Hey, welcome back to Cal Health. It's Alexander Jarvis, and in today's video, we're going to be going over the 2026 Covered California Income Chart. This chart helps us understand the subsidy. There's been a lot of buzz in 2026 about it. Understand the hard cliffs that the subsidy that you want to stay under. It also helps us look at the enhanced silver plans, and I'll also be going into Medi-Cal Ranges as well. Let's get right into the video. And if you do like today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, first let's go over how to read this chart so we can understand what we're looking at. First, on the left side, we will be able to see our household sizes. Here, we have clients constantly asking us how household sizes are counted. When it comes to Cover California, they only look at a household as everyone that files together on the same 1040 tax form. So even if you have family members living with you, they should not be included in the equation. Also, if you are not claiming a child or if you're married filing separately, that's a different question as well. But when it comes to household, we want to look at everyone that files together on the same 1040 tax form. So if you claim them, they're a part of your household for Cover California. So now let's look at in 2026, the subsidy has been a huge topic of debate, and we would like to really go over it in this video. First of all, before I explain the income ranges, what actually counts as income in Cover California's eyes? The simplest way to put it is if you're self-employed, we want to look at your net business expenses, or after you've taken all your business expenses out of your gross income. And if you're W-2, then we just want to be looking at your gross income. If your income is pretty consistent, then you can also look at line 11 on the 1040 tax form and estimate from that last year's previous income for this year's. But keep in mind, when it comes to Covered California, they look at all the income from this coming year and not last year. So in the eyes of Covered. So now that we looked at what type of income Covered California is looking at, let's look at the different ranges here in this chart. In 2026, Covered California made it so if your income is below 400% of the federal poverty line, you still receive subsidy. And if it's $1 over that federal poverty line, you completely lose the subsidy. In 2025, it was a little bit different where even at the higher income ranges, you could still receive the subsidy, but not anymore. This is a sharp cliff, so you completely lose it. And it's really important to note that. Because, for example, if you're a single individual making under $62,600, you would be maybe getting a nice subsidy of $400 a month. But if your income came out to be $63K, just barely over that limit, April 2027 next tax filing, then you would owe back $4,800 or that $400 per month that you weren't eligible for the subsidy. So it's really important to notice that this is a sharp cliff, and you'll have to pay everything back if you just go $1 over it when it comes to your actual earnings versus your estimate. And how that works is Covered California compares your estimate with what the IRS's actual is April next tax time, and you either owe subsidy back or you recoup some of the subsidy. So that's how that works. And here on the chart, for a family of two, you can see that because we just went over family one. The family of two, the max is $84,600. For a family of three, the max is $106,600, and so on. So that's kind of how the subsidy is looking for this year. Remember, anything over 400, you completely lose it. Anything under that, you will receive the subsidy. Okay, now let's look at the enhanced silver ranges, and these are all based off of income as well and income ranges. These enhanced silver plans are richer than a standard silver because there's a standard silver, which is silver 70, silver 73, silver 87, and silver 94. And in the 2026 benefit chart, when we transition over here, you can see that the silver 73, 87, 94 are richer than the standard silver. And the silver 94 is the richest plan on the market. You can see by the copays, the deductible here, and also the max out of pocket. The max out of pocket on the silver 94 being one of the lowest. So what are these ranges you have to be in for you or your family to be able to qualify for these plans? The silver 73 range is right here. Silver 87 range is here. And the silver 94 range is here. Another question we get asked a lot is, what happens if I am in one of these ranges and my income changes and now I'm out of the range? How it works is we can update your income monthly or whenever you would like in your account, so just reach out to us. But if your income changes, you would just transition to the other plan. So if you're on a Silver 73 and your income goes out of this range, you just go to the Silver 70. It just automatically updates. There's no penalty or anything like that. So now that we understand the silvers, let's look at the different the different Medi-Cal ranges. The last question we get asked a lot about is Medi-Cal and Medi-Cal kids. Medi-Cal is our state's version of Medicaid. When it comes to Medi-Cal, there are different ranges for kids and adults. It's not just one range. Of course, they make it a little bit difficult. For adults, the Medi-Cal range is here for your household, as you can see on the chart. The difference for your kids is if your child is under the age of 19, they have a different range, and this range is right here. Your household income has to be above this number for them to get standard plans, and anything below this number is going to be Medi-Cal. And also, these counties have a different threshold that I'll put up right here. And that's about it. That hits about every major point to help you understand this year's subsidy and income thresholds. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and make sure to like and subscribe. We release new videos every week, and we really appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. Just know you can reach out to us directly regarding your own personal insurance needs. There's no cost for assistance. We don't push, we don't try to sell, we answer questions. And we do it all day long because keep in mind, California health insurance is really unique. Even by geography and area in California, it can differ. And a lot of agents and brokers are in Florida, they're nationwide. They don't really know this state and how health insurance works here. We do. That's all we do all day long. Again, no cost to you. You can call us, you can email us, you can chat, you can even book a time to go through your individual questions, and we will help guide you as best as we can. Check out our Google reviews, and you'll see that we really do try to help people, and that shows throughout the reviews and hopefully through the information we're able to bring you. Also, please like and subscribe. It allows us to keep bringing this information to try to make health insurance easier to understand, and more importantly, to help you save money while finding the best plan for your needs.